I'm officially leaving progressive rock fan bases. I'm explaining why. I had for a very long time, since when I was 13 years old, an adventure with progressive rock fan bases because I had a good taste in music. And I genuinely enjoyed being a part of those progressive rock fan bases before the COVID lockdowns. But there were certain things that made me change my mind, at least. After the COVID lockdowns, I noticed that a lot of people are basically unhinged, hateful, and willing to throw false accusations or harass you everywhere you go. At some point, my political views weren't accepted because I declared myself as a feminist and a Polish patriot. And to many of those people, my political views were simply unacceptable. That's being said. As I interacted with a lot of progressive rock fans, they were all of the fan bases were painfully male-dominated. When they met genuine female progressive rock fans, they started objectifying women. They started saying stupid disinformation that women are not intellectually capable of enjoying progressive rock. And I was genuinely hurt by such remarks, to be incredibly honest with you. Because I was a progressive rock fan as far as I remembered. As I said before, the insane gatekeeping is the reason why most of those people anyway hate me and don't want me to succeed as a progressive rock musician. I would assume that it happened because of envy. They have some kind of problems with their own families, with the ever-changing system, which basically enslaves a lot of people. I would assume so. There's no freedom of speech anymore in this society. You cannot even state any opinion or defend yourself from the amount of hatred, vitriol, and even harassment. The very fact that I wanted Rush in Poland, I wanted Rush to perform in Poland was also the mother of their vitriolic hatred against me from this community. And I just don't understand it because I had goodwill, but as far as I know, they started telling me that Poland is a Nazi country, and I started getting angry, but instead I wanted to make self-hating and self-effacing jokes, and I just don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna tell you that instead of engaging in progressive rock fan bases, I'm gonna make my own music. Without the harassment, the real fans are gonna appreciate my music. I'm gonna tell you this. The real fans are gonna appreciate my music, while the haters are gonna sit and cope. Because that's how the situation looks like. The gatekeepers, the boomer gatekeepers, are constantly saying that the new generation, in particular women, cannot into progressive rock, that we are somehow intellectually and mentally incapable of performing progressive rock music. But I'm gonna prove you wrong. And that's why, essentially, I am leaving the progressive rock fanbase. Because I am tired of their gatekeeping, false accusations, and the whole drama that surrounded me. And I wasn't the reason for drama. I met with the hostile against me comments, even though I was a well-meaning person. And my sense of humor came as the aftermath. So this is the truth. As I said, I deeply appreciate progressive rock music. Since when I was 13. Since my childhood, when my parents introduced me to the world of rock music. But, to be incredibly honest, I just can't with those vicious, toxic fan bases everywhere. Sorry for ranting and repeating myself, but I had to. I am not a professional in recording my own YouTube videos, so forgive me.